Hello everybody and welcome to this review of Death Parade. In Japanese we would say Desu Paredo. This is a new anime, so let's talk about it. It's made by Madhouse, responsible for Aoi Bunkaku Back, Chaos Head Chobits, High School of the Dead, and most importantly, Hunter x Hunter. It's also made by Funimation Entertainment, responsible for Dot Hack, Air, Akira, Bakano, Beck, Chobits, Code Geass, Devil May Cry, Darker Than Black, and Deadman Wonderland. We have some good stuff here, good producers. The genre of this anime would be mystery, game, psychological, and of course supernatural. It consists of one season of 12 episodes of 23 minutes, and we are yet to know if there will be any next season. For me, this anime could end as it is now, with some, which I will talk about later, some stuff that could be in the next season. There's also one spin-off. I don't really know what to think about it. It's good. You can watch it either before the series or after you watch it. It doesn't really contribute to the main plot. I myself watched it after the series, and I do think you would have better experience watching it before it. It's worse than the whole series, and it was made in 2013, which means it was before the whole Death Parade thing. So the best thing about this anime is that you can discuss a bunch of serious topics with the people that watched it. It touches subjects referring to judgment and how it is passed on to people. It touches the topic of death. It touches the topic of the purpose of life. And it also touches the topic of sins of people's souls. The worst ones. The ones that stay with you forever because they change you. You yourself will be the judge of judges. You, by watching, will be the person judging if they are doing things right or wrong, the characters in the anime. You will judge if Eternal Void is a good place for a certain person, or if heaven is destined for the other. You will be the arbiter, because this piece is about judgment, represented in a twisted way of elegant bar and mysterious bartender watching every move and listening to every word spoken. Better prepare yourself for a mindful session of hard thinking. So, let's get to the scores. Let's start with the vibe, and well, here you find yourself at the bar. A very stylish one, with chandelier, fishes in water glasses, classic couches, and bunch of standard games such as pool, poker, darts. Very basic, and yet so complex. The bartender glances at a pair of people with no expression on his face, saying, "Please, sit down, I'm Dekim, and I will be your bartender today." Of course, he says that in Japanese. And then, it just goes up top. Through these purposely simple games, he will judge people. Judge their lives, judge their sins, judge the actions, how they react, what they do. He will push them into extreme situations to see how they behave and what will their response be like. Basically, it's great. You feel the tension. The vibe is just awesome. Sometimes you might get anxious. Sometimes you might say, that was justice. And sometimes you just might be sad for how unfair things can be. My advice, watch closely. For that little things are important in this series. Stay focused. I don't really have much to say. First episode is one of the best introductory episodes I have ever seen. It just explains everything in one go. I'm just gonna behave like a person sending you there, giving you a small peek of what you can experience and what you should experience. Bartender waits for you. Let's get to the art style now. And it is amazingly beautiful. It's almost like an anime movie. You know, anime movies always look better, and it almost looks like one. All the characters, with no exception, look attractive in their own way. You can't look away. You want to enjoy every detail of them. They are designed in a way where each one of them has different trait. All of them are recognizable by something cool, some cool thing they have on them. And it is so faint, so small that you won't notice that it's a thing. Like they have some traits. It's a marvelous job. I don't even have to talk about animation quality. As you can see, it's the top end of the line. Just please make more of these animes. They look gorgeous, and I'm tired of Kyoto animation style all over the place. Give me something new and original, like this thing. Music, voice acting. Let's start with music. I really like the opening. It just makes you wanna dance. No jokes. It doesn't correspond to anything in the anime. It's totally random, with the exception that they really are in a bar. It's fantastically animated and the music is great, as well as the ending, which is actually epic, like the ending music. I love it. They managed to make it so universal that it could be used during the episodes, making it more epic. Great stuff, like in a like the end bit of the anime, they could fit the music there, so you could like have it during the episode. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Voice acting is nice. I think that the most difficult part in recording the voices were the bits that required emotional shouting, like to show emotions, what they were showing through the shouts, or the bits that were supposed to show a certain emotion, a negative one to be clear. They managed to do so. They managed to show what is speaking through these people and how different all them can be. Let's go forward to the storyline, and as much as I would like to say that the storyline was good, I cannot really. The thing is that there was some main plot going through it, but it was not executed in a way that I would consider it finished. I love the little plots, like the things they did in 1 or 2 episodes, running around through 2 or 3 episodes. All of them were great. All of the things they done there were great, and the way to discuss and think about them. It was great to watch. I liked it a lot. It's just that they ran out of time to finish everything properly, like the main thing, and that I am sad about. And that also gives us a suggestion for the second season, if they made that, because for me this anime could end as it is now, even though they didn't finish the main plot, because that would be like weird to continue it in the next season. They could have just made a few more episodes, but hopefully if they made a new anime, it will be as good as this one is, because you know there's a thing that next seasons are always worse than the others. And in conclusion, I'm just gonna say that it's a good experience and it gives you a moment to think about stuff. Is your life meaningful? What is after that? How will you be judged? These are questions to talk about. Find somebody to discuss it with. You will get much more from the series. And my advice, look at small things. Sometimes they might give you a hint to understand a bunch of stuff. Be focused. And otherwise, enjoy the series. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Tell me in the comments if you watched or if you will watch the series. Hope you enjoyed. Stay indie, stay awesome, and bye.